Welcome back to a new exercise in Autodesk Inventor. In this exercise, we will create a gear pump base. And here we have this drawing, and we are going to create our gear pump base according to the dimensions provided in this drawing. So let's start to create new project. Select create, select sketch and select the XY plane. Now let's create this part first, and we have the radius 32, distance from here up to here 32, thickness of this flange we have 10 millimeter. From here select slot center point, select the center point and move your mouse up or downward and make sure it's 90 degree like this, and click somewhere here and then move your mouse right or left, click, say OK. Now select dimension and give a dimension 32, OK, radius 32, OK. Now finish sketch, select extrude command, select this profile, distance 10 millimeter, say OK. Assign material. Now select this face and create new sketch. Now we will create this part, and we have the radius 18, distance from here up to this outer edge 64, and the distance from this line up to this line 25, radius 12.5, radius 8, and the thickness 10 from here up to here. Select circle, draw a circle, give a dimension 36, from here up to this point 64. Select vertical constraint, select this center point of this circle and the center point. Now draw a line, make sure it is 90 degree, and then click and drag, and you will see we'll create the arc, and again click and drag. Now draw a line, another line, draw another line, select this line and convert to construction line. Now select tangent, select this line to be tangent with this arc and this arc, this arc and this line, it's already tangent. Now select mirror command, select this line, this arc and this one, mirror line, select this, apply, OK. Now give a dimension from this point to the center, we have 32, this radius 12.5, and this radius 8, and this 10, let me trim this line. Now select tangent, select this line to be tangent with this outer edge, and the distance from here up to here we have 25. Distance from here up to here 70. From here up to here 35. Perfect. Now draw another circle. Give a dimension of 16. Select vertical constraint. Select this center point and the center point. Now select coincidence constraint. Select this point and this point. Draw a line like this. Select tangent. Select this line to be tangent with this circle, this line and this circle. Select trim command and trim this line. Mirror. Select this line to be mirror on this line. Apply. Done. Again select trim command, trim this. Trim this one. Trim this. Now again draw a circle somewhere here. Select vertical constraint. Select the center point and the center point. Now select tangent command. Select this circle and this. Let me move. Select this circle and select this point. Give a dimension of 12 millimeter. Perfect. Again draw a line like this. Select tangent command. Before that, let me give a dimension, an angle of 15 millimeter. Angle 15 degree. Okay. Select tangent. Select this line and this circle. Select trim command. Trim this one and trim this one. Again select mirror. Select this line and mirror to be mirror on this line. Okay. Now trim this one and this one. This one and this one. Now let me trim this one. Select fillet, radius 6. Select this corner and this corner. Now finish sketch. We have the distance from here up to here. We have 40. We have the total distance from here up to here, 50 minus 10, 40. And the thickness for this one, we have from here up to here, we have 22. And from here up to here, we have 10 millimeters. So the distance from here up to here is 12 millimeter. Select extrude command. Select this profile. So let me make some change here. Let me delete this one and delete this one. Okay, select line, select tangent command, select this line and this circle. It's already tangent, this line and this circle, again this line and this circle, this line and this circle. Now select trim command, trim this one, perfect. Finish sketch, select extrude command, select this profile, 40, okay, and this one 12, say okay. Now it's time to create hole here. We have 4 number of holes, diameter 8, dips 10 millimeter, counterbore 10, dips 3. The distance from here up to here 10, and from the center of this hole up to the center of this hole 54. So we have 8 millimeter from this line up to this center. Select this face, create new sketch, draw a center line, let me move this one, 1, 2, from here we have 8, and from here up to here we have 10, 20. Select vertical constraint, select this and this. Select this line, convert to construction line. Select mirror command, select this and this to be mirror on this line, apply, done. Finish sketch. Now select hole, select counter, this one 10, and dips 3 millimeter, 10 millimeter, and 8 millimeter. Make sure you have to select this one in order to be able to activate all these points to create a hole. Say okay. Now select fillet 8 millimeter, select this corner and this corner, apply. Next step, we are going to create the hole, this, select XZ plane, create new sketch, select slice. Now draw a line, give a dimension of 64. Draw another line. So we have from this line up to this line, we have 60 millimeter diameter, and the length 22.45 degree, and we have 20 millimeter diameter, 26 millimeter dips, eight millimeter, and this one 10 millimeter. This angle 45, distance 22, and the distance will be 26. Okay, now select this line and convert to construction line. Now finish the sketch. Select a revolve command and select this profile axis, select this line and select cut. Okay, now again select this face and create new sketch. Select project geometry, select this circle, select point 1, 2, select vertical constraint, select this point and this and this. Now give a dimension from here 18, and from here up to here 18. Finish the sketch. We have the dimension of this hole M6, 25 dips, 80 millimeter dips, thread dips. Select hole and select top hole and select metric profile. Select 6. Now dips 25, thread dips 18, and say OK. Select this face and create new sketch. Select project geometry, select this and this. Draw a line from here up to here, from here up to here. Select this sketch, convert to construction line. Now select point 1, 2, 3, 4. From here up to here 8. From here up to here 8 millimeter. Select vertical constraint, select this point and this point, this point and this point. Okay, perfect. Finish sketch. the size of this hole, we have 4 number of holes, 6 millimeter diameter, dips 10 millimeter, counter bore 10, dips 3 millimeter. Select hole command, select counter bore, $10mm, counter bore dips 3, hole diameter 6, 10mm, and select this one. Say OK. Now let's create a hole on this face. Create this face and create new sketch. Draw a line. You can draw here. $80mm. Select horizontal constraint. Select the center point of this line and the center point of this face. Now select vertical constraint. Select this point and this point. Convert to construction line. Select point 1, 2. Perfect. Now finish the sketch. Now we have the dimension of this hole M6 and dips 18, thread dips 12. M6 and this one 18, thread dips 12. Okay. Now we will create the last hole here. So select this face, create new sketch. This hole have a diameter of 18mm, dips 20, and we have a chamfer of 2mm, 45 degree, and the same for this one. So the distance from the center of this hole up to the center of this hole, we have 32. Okay. Now select hole, normal hole, diameter we have 18 and 20mm, dips say OK. Now select chamfer 2mm, 45 degree. Select this one and this one and say OK. Perfect. Now let's apply color. Select this wall, this wall, this wall, revolve command, this wall, red. Perfect. Now our model is finished. I hope you like this video, and for more video and more project in Inventor, please don't forget to subscribe to my channel, and thank you for watching.